SMP?
It's going in!
Don't worry. What's up with that?
Box out!
Yikes.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not gonna cut it here.
Come on, MP.
Woo! I run this.
I got yours!
Screen coming! Yo, switch! What's the screen? Watch him!
Hey, shot! You're throwing him out!
Trapped it! Hey, you got ball! Watch the pick! Whoa, come on!
You can't shoot.
You got him!
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's do this. Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Game time, MP. Game time.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
More time to watch
There he is.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. Sharp. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 8. Pass to Ayton. And there's the lob.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end. But Henderson is a prime exception.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jones, the pass to Taylor. Back to Jones. MP looking around. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Henderson for 3. Outside Sharp. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Avdia, good look. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Avdia's got 14 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
MP, the pass to Jones. MP, a screen on Sharp. Back to MP. Here's Williamson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Sharp with it. McCollum covering. And there's the screen. Here's Henderson. Back to Sharp. From the arc. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Avdia. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pelicans trail by 12. McCollum outside. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
Pass to Klingon. 43 seconds left in the first. Grant finds Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. Williams grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Taylor. Over Grant. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers leading by 9. And we'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Denny Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Steps back. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Pelicans. Green is checked in. Here's Benton. Pass to Simons. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. From downtown. Grant's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
McCollum right side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 11 points.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Here's Banton. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Simons outside. Grant with a screen on McCollum. Simons against McCollum. Simons outside. Pass to Walker. From outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
And here's MP from outside. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Yeah, showing the speed there. Grant saw a crease and took it.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray for some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. Here's Banton. Oh, he misses the reverse.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Jones, the pass to Green. And he buries his first look.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Banton. Out to the right wing. Ayton with it. Simons outside. Puts the move on. Rebounded by Green. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, count it! Did that just happen, Coach?
That should be worth more than 3 points.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Jones. Grant finds Ayton. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Then passes to Walker. Ayton inside, working on Green, and Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Green, a screen. Taylor's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Pelicans trail by 8. Nice move. Jones, the pass to Green. Now here's MP. The 3 is up. MP rips one from long range.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Then passes to Grant. Jones with some nice D. And it's New Orleans ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. A nice shot by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Simons against McCollum. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Up and over McCollum. And it's Simons missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. MP way outside. Again, MP missing. Portland leading by 4. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Walker passes to Graham. Now Ayton. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Here's MP. Clark in the interior. MP.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Trailblazers, Denny Obvious checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Simons. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Banton. Ayton passes to Walker. And here's Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Back to MP. Green, the pass to Jones. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP against Henderson. And the shot is good off the backboard. Henderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Walker. Sharp with screen on McCollum. Outside Walker. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
MP no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Henderson misses. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. MP finds Green. Here's McCollum. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Pass to Henderson. Tries yet again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Walker passes to Avdia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second.
Avdia outside. Pass to Aiden. Over Green. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Green finds McCollum. Kicks it out to MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aiden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
MP outside, lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Walker. Avdia from outside. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Green with a screen on Sharp. MP, that one's good. Now just a 5-point Portland lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Aiden, a screen on McCollum. 3-pointer Sharp. That shot off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Portland, they didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Trailblazers.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did. So thank you, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
So for New Orleans right now, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Tice in at the center position. MP outside. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Pass to Williamson. Fades away. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
Sharp finds Walker. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The fourth spot held by the Pelicans.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Robert Williams checked in for Walker. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Williams against Williamson. To the middle. Here's Taylor. MP capitalizing in close.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Apia from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. Trailblazers lead by 3. inside, Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Jones, the pass to MP. Williamson outside. Back to MP for the tie. Here's Tice. Count it, and the foul. Robert Williams picks up one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
New Orleans shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. That one drops. He ties it up. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? Don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated. Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Outside, Williams. Henderson scanning the floor. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Denny Avdia.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul it. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Ayton. Sharpe with it. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharpe, just relentless.
Williamson passes to MP. Back to Williamson. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
No luck on that one. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Taylor. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Outside Sharpe. Williams with the screen. Sharpe, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. MP, a screen on Sharpe. Back to MP. Pass to Williamson. Over Ayton. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Henderson finds Sharpe. Henderson with a screen on McCollum. 3-pointer Sharpe. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum, pass to Taylor. Back to McCollum. Williamson with a screen on Ayton. Taylor. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Henderson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Henderson's got 9.
But he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Williamson left side. McCollum outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Low block shot. And the play by Sharp as he finishes it off for 2. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Counted from distance.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Ayton, a screen on MP. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Henderson. He's got 12.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Throws it up high. MP against Henderson. MP no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharp. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
Tice passes to Taylor. McCollum outside. Back to MP from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Henderson outside. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Henderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Tice passes to Taylor. And here's Jones. McCollum on the wing. MP, a screen on Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Here's Ayton. Outside Sharp. Ayton with a screen. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Jones finds MP. McCollum outside. Now MP. He's got 44. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Ayton. Sharp with it. McCollum covering. Sharp, no good. New Orleans has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. It's stolen by MP. For 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Blazers trail by 3. Avdia outside. There's a minute 40 left in the third. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Avdia's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Portland making a switch here. Grant's checked in. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th best, the Pelicans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. And here's MP. No good on the triple. McCollum against Henderson. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
MP outside. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The third pick in 2023. Henderson anointed as a franchise piece. But he took his lumps in year one, Stan.
Well, Brian, look, the hardest position to play in the NBA is as a point guard. And so this guy has the athleticism and the skill, but there's so much to learn in terms of decision-making. This guy's going to be a very good player.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Jones finds McCollum. And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Avdia passes to Sharp. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
MP against Sharp. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Henderson outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got 9 rebounds now. MP against Henderson. Tice passes to Taylor. Left side Jones. Back to MP to take the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Williamson.
And what a night he's having on the glass. Putting in the work to help his team close out possession.
Goes back up. And it's laid in by Tice. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Avdia outside. Pass to Aiden. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jones. Grant against MP. Here's Tice. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And last year, Coach, the Pelicans winning 49 games, their second most ever.
Yeah, Brian, but despite that, they got swept by OKC in the first round, and that just tells you how difficult the West is. New Orleans was the 8th seed. In the East, they get the 3 seed.
Williams is checked in for Portland. It's both from the stripe. Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49 and 33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Henderson's got 19 points.
Well, Henderson utilizes the whole floor. He's just looking for the best shot he can get.
Henderson against MP. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Outside, Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Superb focus on that basket. Williams not letting the contact throw him off.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. New Orleans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Anthony Simons comes in for Sharp. And it's Benton in for Henderson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here in the fourth. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Blocked. Murray against Williams. Count the basket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Williamson with a screen on Henderson. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Henderson. Williams, a screen on MP from about 19. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Williamson finds MP. Shot from the top of the key. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Henderson for 3. Portland, no good that time either.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
MP with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And again, New Orleans, no good. Blazers trail by 3. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Murray. Counted. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's MP. Takes it in. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Henderson, pass to Williams. Down low. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Now Ayton to tie it up. Drops in the 3. Ayton's got 22.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Tice passes to Taylor. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Avdia outside. Ayton passes to Henderson. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 21.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Murray with it. Henderson picks him up. And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Whoa! Scoot! What a move.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. Murray passes to MP. Back to Murray. Outside Ingram. No good on the 3.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Henderson finds Williams. Ayton with it. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
MP outside. Lets the 3 flop. Good! Another from 3.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Avdia from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Murray passes to MP. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 9 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Portland?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with there.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Outside Sharp. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Murray for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland trailing here. Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Got a piece of it. Now Ingram. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Henderson outside. Off the run. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Sharp goes in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, he can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Outside Ingram. The teardrop, and it's good.
They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong. Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Tice, a screen on Sharp. Here's MP. And Aiden pulls it down. Blazers trail by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Taylor. And another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Got it. .32 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to MP. The 3. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Sharp passes to Henderson. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Here's New Orleans now, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Timeout called, Portland. They're trailing by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Avdia from outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzard, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Good game, MP. This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
Good job, MP. I see. Crowd looks hyped tonight. You better come with me.
They ain't ready, MP.
You got burrito?
Yeah, grab one.
Okay, see you there.
Yeah, he is.
This Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
Hey, over here, over here.
Good luck out there, MP.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Oh, that's boys. Bring them all over. Yeah, let's have a good time.
Sounds like a blast.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
What's up, MP?
You know, it got out.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look, and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up at forward, Ingram and Williamson. Cohen is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Tice in at center. And for the Trailblazers. And if you talk... Do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him. But for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Jeremy Grant, who's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. And some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached to Zion the Pelicans are right now?
The Pelicans learned last year that you can build around Zion Williamson. The struggle, though, is to keep him healthy. I'm told that the Pelicans are really happy about the way Zion Williamson showed last year that he can be on the court. And the Pelicans, I'm told, really believe in Zion Williamson. But there's really no way to find equal talent if they were to ever look to trade him. So the Pelicans have to wait it out and see how they can continue to compete in the West with Zion Williamson.
Quickly, do you think they have enough around him? Do you like the parts around Williamson?
I do. The biggest thing in New Orleans, though, is staying healthy. We see a healthy group, a healthy Zion Williamson for the entire run of the playoffs. That's what everyone, not only in New Orleans, but the basketball world wants to see.
Pass to Grant. Four on the clock. Buries it down low. Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
MP against Simon. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Murray, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 5 points so far.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Grant. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Jeremy Grant. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Avdia. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Oh, good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 8. New Orleans moving the ball around. MP outside. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside, Simons. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. A 3 from MP. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
A game they definitely felt they could win. And with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Taylor is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Murray. Then there's Javonte Green. For New Orleans, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Banton. Pass to Walker. And Johns, nothing gets to work out like your phone. Here we're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
How many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Shot clock at 2. No good from Grant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Green missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Grant. Fades and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's MP for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Grant. For Murray. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. No good from Grant.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
MP deciding where to go with it. Now here's Green on the wing, Murray. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Benton, inside. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Well, we've talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east, possibly.
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
McCollum finds MP. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. And that one's good. Ingram.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Banton, covered by MP. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. It's rebounded by New Orleans, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Outside, Taylor. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Taylor. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. Manton, the pass to Ayton. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Banton, covered by MP. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so, MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me again here. What about Anthony Edwards of Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call him Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. Portland trailing here. Pass to Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams comes in for Avdia. And Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Banton. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. For New Orleans.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Henderson dishes to Grant. Henderson against Taylor. Henderson looking it over. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And checking out the numbers for Jones, last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And he makes that one. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Ingram finds MP. MP drills the 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Trailblazers trail by 7. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by MP. No good from Grant. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The 3 from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Taylor's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Henderson with it. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. Yep, that one goes in there.
When it comes to Scoot Henderson, his handles and his speed with the ball, those may be his best attributes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great. And to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised VI's feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Banton. Pass to Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 1:53 left to play in the first half. And here's MP for 3. Banton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Henderson. And the layup falls. 8 points from Scoot Henderson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside Williams. Here's Banton. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
Ingram a screen on Henderson. And here's MP for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pelicans. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at Portland, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Rob Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Banton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Here's Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
and Murray just determined to produce on that play.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Henderson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Williamson finds Murray. Murray gets the screen from Taylor. Murray, no good. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Henderson. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Here's Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Murray with it. On the wing, MP. Henderson defending. Ingram wide open. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Williams. To the middle. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now. Out to just 6 on the basket from Henderson. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to MP. Stolen by Henderson. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. So Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the 2nd first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Pass to Klingon. And the shot goes down.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. On the wing, MP. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Outside, Walker. Pass to Simons. Henderson outside. Walker with his screen for Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. And then Henderson with the jam.
Boy, Scoot has everything working tonight.
And so MP will bring it up for New Orleans. And here is Williamson. And here's McCollum.
He was off.
And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Cullen passes to MP. Williamson with the screen for MP. It's Jones on the wing. On the wing, MP. Henderson defending. MP, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Grant the pass to Henderson. They get a hand on it. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely. Taylor dishes to Jones. McCollum kicks to Taylor. Williamson is screen on Henderson. Taylor takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points. Taylor's got 43 points.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
For three, Henderson. The Pelicans trail. Jones, the pass to Taylor. Back to Jones. It's McCollum on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 7 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because
Trailblazers making a switch here. Graham's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. MP's checked in for McCollum. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Taylor in at the point. Pass to Ayton. Now Grant. Ayton is screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. It's good from the top of the key. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
if you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's Graham missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
It's a floater. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Simons.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, what happened.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Jones, no luck.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. they'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The shot's good from Simons.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Taylor kicks to Ingram. MP sets the screen for Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Grant surveying the D. Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
MP against Simon. Taylor dishes to Murray. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range. MP's got 46 points.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Spins. 8 feet away. And it's Simons missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. MP, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Simons. Here's Ayton. Pelicans with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's MP and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Portland grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Three-pointer, Simon. And Jones pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Murray, the pass to MP. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. MP against Simon. Again, Simon's missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simon. And then for New Orleans, Daniel Tice is checked in for Trey Murphy. Zion Williamson comes in for Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. And it's Murray with the jam.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
Henderson finds Grant. Back to Henderson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
Free throw good, Taylor.
we're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ingram, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Brent, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there.
MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Grant with the ball. Now defended by MP. And stolen by MP. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 21 in the game.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Grant for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
No good from Grant. Murray kicks to MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Henderson passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Tice. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Ingram finds MP. Now Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And stolen by MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. The 3-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 11. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's in there. 32 points from Scoot Henderson.
Now, Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
Ingram kicks to Taylor. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Diaz checked in for Portland. Portland's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Henderson passes to Sharp. A 3. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. Ingram kicks to Taylor. Williamson left side. Ingram outside. Tice passes to Taylor. Tice with a screen on Avdia. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ayton. MP fires from way outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers trail by 9. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Avdia can't hit.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Pelicans leading by 10. Now, MP. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Taylor. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. The Pelicans shooting extremely well here late. Around 61% in the fourth. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
Henderson against Taylor. High post for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats.
Yes, sir. Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaker.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaking. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
.26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Henderson. Abdi on the wing. And rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Sharp. No good on the triple. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers. But everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach.
This was a win worth celebrating, right? Keep celebrating and it'll be our last. What? The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.